On the top of one of Scotland's most famous mountains is a big lump of rock called Spearhead Buttress, and in today's video I head up to this buttress with Gerry to climb it and to reach the summit of this alpine mountain. Yeah, good morning, good day. It's certainly a good day, isn't it?
Cracker, exactly.
It's a beauty. So after last week's episode, you would have seen I was trying to get back to doing some climbing and harnessing, so we're away for another climb, aren't we?
I hope so. We're back in the Alps.
Back in the Alps.
It feels hot enough like the Alps.
It's absolutely glorious.
You'll see me as a sweaty blob in a minute.
Yeah, so we're going to head up a hill, and you know what's good about this hill is we were up here not too long ago, and I've got lots of bee footage that I can use and head up it. But we'll bring you back in a wee while. There'll be no doubting in the next shot where we are, because you'll see some of the surrounding landscapes.
Yep.
You should be familiar, so we'll bring you back in a wee while. We were headed up a familiar path and it was really warm, but before long we took a sharp right and came off the path and started to plod up some pathless terrain. Well, hopefully you can see the rather famous mountain behind us where we are, but that's not where we're going. We've decided to come up a different way. In fact, Gerry, do you want to tell them where we're going? I'll pass you the mic.
Yeah, so the plan was to go up onto Ben Narnain, which is over Murray's left shoulder, that away, and do a nostalgic old climb called the Spearhead Arrochar. Yeah. That's the plan. And if it was super good and we were there and super early and feeling fresh, there's other things we can do as well. Okay. But at the moment, I need to find a bucket of water to stick my head in.
Super warm, isn't it?
Can't please some people.
Yeah, so I think this video will be after. We came up here, I don't know, 3 or 4 weeks ago?
Aye. Yeah, we were up at the crack of dawn, or before.
That's right, we came up for sunrise and we came up the ridge. I'll put some footage up just now. I took lots of drone footage and it's a fantastic way up, but we thought we'd come up a different way, so we've come up the path and we're rather pathless at the moment, but...
There might be a wee bit of a path in the quarry. It was never a good path, it was always tussocky and bouldery, but I think it's a wee bit more direct than either the ridge or going up to the Bearach.
Yeah, so yeah, we'll do that, we'll bring you back later on, but it's nice to go up the hill a different way. It's been a wee while, so yeah. Shall we go and find some water?
Let's sweat onwards.
Let's go, right. We'll bring you back in a wee while. We continued up, and before long we found a lovely waterfall where we cooled off, got some water, as it was it was warm by Scottish standards, that's for sure. So it was a welcome break. Right, zigzagging our way up. It's warm work today, but what a day! You can see why they call it the Arrochar Alps. This feels very alpine. Beautiful, but it's tough work. And there's a wee path sort of emerging every now and again, but certainly that's been stretching it a wee bit, I think. But up to the Bearach we go, and then you can see our destination up there. Spearhead Arrochar. Woo! Found a wee cave. Wonder if Bonnie Prince Charlie stayed in here. Hello. It's nice and cool in here.
Yeah, but you've got to come out.
Well, yeah. Do I leave? It's nice. The wee cave was nice and cool and a welcome break from these steep slopes, and I tell you what, I was glad when we reached the path. Made things so much easier. Right, we have ascended up the steep, can confirm pathless slopes now, eh?
Yeah.
Definitely no path. It was kind of, there was bits where you could have mistaken it sort of ish for a path, but we're onto the tourist route now, and it's a wee scramble up to the bottom of the arete where we're heading to where we can get the ropes out and the harnesses on and maybe chill for a wee while.
Naughty tanky, I think.
Your hobnail boots with you today? Not required.
Don't start the old ageism again. Elder abuse.
Maybe throw me off the end. Right, I'll bring you back in a wee while and you'll see where we're going, hopefully. Slowly but surely we were heading higher and higher up the mountain, and before long we could see the spearhead buttress, and it's quite an impressive feature as you're heading up Ben Narnain, especially from this direction. It's yeah, you can see it all the way up the hill really, and yeah, we were really looking forward to trying to get our hands on the rock and get up here. Looked lovely, and with the weather being so nice, it was just the perfect evening to tackle the route. Anyway, before long we were getting our stuff on and getting ready to climb. That's us at the base of the climb. I'll just spin you around so you can see we're going to be heading up yonder, and yeah, it looks quite nice, doesn't it, Gerry?
It looks good.
So,
how we got on.
Yeah. First, well, apart from North Buttress route,
It looks like it's not a very clear route, but I think there's room for variation, as the saying goes. It's kind of difficult to work out where the best way to go is.
Yeah, so we'll probably bring you back when we're at the top. I'll maybe video a bit of Gerry going up, and then we can. This is a nice top up here, isn't it? The top of Spearhead. It's a lovely spot. So let's get climbing, and we'll bring you back. Oh, another thing we did, we fueled up. Gerry had a pork pie, surprise, surprise, and I had a Scotch egg. Surprise. So yeah, lovely. What a day. Right, time to gear up, time to concentrate. I'll bring you back, hopefully, at the top of the climb. Let's go. We got all our gear on, and once Gerry was geared up, it was time to go. And yeah, he headed up first up the. Well, it was a pitch and a half really, and yeah, most of it, well, all of it, as you'll see, was really in the first pitch, which was lovely. It was nice. It was nice to be back on the rock, especially in some nice sunny weather. Right, what a position. That's me halfway up. I don't know if you can see behind me. That's where I've come. Oh, there's Gerry. Let's see. Hold on, Gerry. Oh, there he is. Hey, at the top. So, yeah, what a place. Just look at that behind me. I'll switch around.
Yeah,
so looking down here. That's down yonder where we came. What a view. What a place to be. Fantastic. Right. Stick the camera away for a minute. Then up. Gerry will bring me up.
A wee bit. I'll get a good picture of you.
There he is. You enjoy that?
Yeah, in parts, yeah.
That was a bold lead. There's a traverse. Anyway, right. Let's get
up from the top of the Spearhead direct, and look at the view behind us. There's the mighty Ben Lomond, Loch Lomond, Loch Long. I'll do a 360. Murray can hang on with his fingertips.
I was going to say, and here I am, just hanging on. The
so
are peeling off.
Half an hour later, we're down neat past.
You can see what's below my feet. Gerry's left this precarious pitch to me at the end. I'll show you what I've got to step across. I'll just spin you around to the front-facing camera, and you can see. So, this is where I'm going down. Big crack in the. Big crack to jump across yonder. There. So, time to step across, and then it's just a wee short climb up to the top. There. Woohoo!
A bit cool.
There's a bit cool, isn't there? Don't fall down. Right, so that's hopefully this will come out. I've just got the wee phone camera, and there's the top there of Spearhead Buttress. How did you find that?
Yeah, I just came up the top of Ben Narnain and it was right there.
It's amazing. It's amazing what you can find.
Well, I'll tell you how I found it. I looked at my diary last night, and none of the sage stuff, okay? Do you know the last time I climbed that route? 42 years ago.
Really?
And it was in April.
Wow.
April 42 years ago.
So pretty close to, yeah.
And I can see why I didn't bother coming back for 42 years.
It certainly was. I don't think it gets much traffic, does it?
I mean, you climb the whole mountain with a heavy bag for a pitch and a half, you know.
It was, what a pitch it was.
It was good though. It's nice and steep. It's nice and steep. Doesn't get traffic. A wee bit of moss on it. One unprotected section, which would have been not nice, but you just got to trust your feet. But all good.
Let's just spin round. Look at the views there. I mean, there's Ben Lomond. I'll just won't do a 360 because we did one the last time. But look at the views.
Yeah, they haven't moved.
And it's just fantastic. There's a cobbler.
Over there.
Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. What a place. Right, we're going to head down. We'll bring you back at the bags. We're going to have a bite to eat. Scotch egg for me.
Yeah.
So we gathered our stuff together at the top of Spearhead Buttress, and it was just a lovely evening, as you can see. You can see over. I mean, the cobbler really does steal the show, doesn't it? It's such an amazing mountain in this part of Scotland. Anyway, before long, we got all our stuff together and headed back down to the bags at the start of the climb. Right, this is the back at the bottom of the climb.
Back at the bottom.
There's the climb. Oh, mate, looks
That sounds good.
looks like the Matterhorn, doesn't it? So maybe not. So
There's no people on it for a start.
yes. Well, that's another thing. It's been nice and quiet, hasn't it?
Yeah.
It's beautiful, almost summer-like. But we're going to head down now. Let's show you. We're going to head down the ridge, which is down there, and then down to the car. So we'll maybe bring you back when we're on top of this peak and show you the view. Shall we go?
I think we're going to have to.
Let's do it. Oh, right. Hopefully you can hear us okay. There's a wee bit of a breeze here now, so it's very nice. But we stopped here just as a final bit to camera, so you can see the mountains. You can see the cobbler to your left and Ben Narnain to the right, and it's been fabulous. I'll pass you to Gerry now for his synopsis of the trip.
It was fabulous.
It was fabulous. Excellent. I also thought it was fabulous. He concurs. It was good to come back, wasn't it, after being up here and we talked about it. And did you say on camera how long it had been since you'd been?
Well, I don't know if that's how long it's been. It's been ages since I climbed it, but the first time I climbed it was 42 years ago. I looked at my diary, and it, I remember none of it. Yeah. So whether we went the same way or not, who knows? But it was nice and steep, and doesn't get much climb, I don't think.
The weather's fine. So we're going to end it here. So stay classy.
Arrochar Alps.
Yes. Right. Let's go. So we'll head back down. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one.